The Pacific Ocean, the Malpelo Island. A huge school of hammerhead sharks advance in the blue. Why've they come together? Where are they heading? We're in the Pacific Ocean, hundreds of miles from the Central American coast, in a region of great geological interest. 4 million years ago, the movement of the Nazca and Cocos plates caused a fracture in the ocean crust. Magma flowed from the depths of the Earth, solidifying on contact with the water and forming imposing undersea mountain chains, the oceanic ridges. From the profundity of the abyss, the ridges rose for thousands of meters, coming to the surface only minimally, forming small islands, lost in the ocean. The Galapagos. Blocks of lava rock in the blue. Apparently deserted and inhospitable, they are instead populated by a fauna unique in the world. Malpelo, rocky and solitary. The schools of fish are so dense that they obscure the view. Moray eels hide in every cleft in the cliffs that plunge into the blue. Cocos, rainy and extremely green, a pluvial forest in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Every kind of encounter is possible in its waters. Although so different from each other, these islands have one thing in common. Hundreds of hammerhead sharks meet around the peaks that surround them. The shape of the head is the result of an evolutionary process lasting 2 million years. Sharks don't have swim bladders. To swim, they need efficient pectoral fins and a large liver. The lateral appendages of the head, like the wings of an aeroplane, help to support the shark's weight and stabilize it when swimming. In addition, they increase maneuverability. Hammerhead sharks can make lightning changes of direction. The hammerhead also confers sensory advantages. The position of the eyes ensures an extraordinary stereoscopic vision. The distant nostrils make it easier to identify and follow the prey. Sharks also possess electroreceptive organs, Lorenzini's ampullae, that open externally through small pores in the head. In hammerhead sharks, they're spread over a wide surface, and this facilitates them in identifying the prey-generated electric fields. But a fascinating mystery still surrounds these strange creatures. What makes them meet in such large numbers, precisely in correspondence with the undersea mountains? It seems that the submerged peaks are a kind of radio beacon for the sharks on returning from their nocturnal hunt in the open sea. In the process of formation, the oceanic ridges became magnetized along the lines of strength of the Earth's magnetic field. Lorenzini's ampullae act like a compass, thanks to which the sharks can identify and reach these magnetic rocks. But a question still remains. Why do hammerheads school? Fishes often school for defense, but hammerhead sharks have no predators to guard against. Other animals gather to hunt. But hammerhead sharks are solitary hunters in the open sea at night. The Malpelo Island. One reason for hammerhead sharks to frequent the reefs of the undersea mountain summits is the presence of cleaning stations. The skin of the hammerheads often has lesions infested by parasites. They find cleaner fishes on the reef, angelfishes, and butterfly fishes. Darwin Arc at the northern extreme of the Galapagos. The hammerheads swim up to a few meters from the surface. Swaying slowly in the current, they abandon themselves, almost in a state of trance, to the care of the angelfishes. Cocos, Manuelita Island. The rocks that surround it, little frequented by the hammerheads in the dry season, are transformed with the arrival of the rainy season. The sharks come in great numbers to be cleaned by the butterfly fishes. but the presence of cleaning stations cannot explain the formation of the large schools in the blue. According to a fascinating hypothesis, the submerged peaks are meeting places where there's a social life. The schools are formed mainly by females, and the largest and most fecund maneuver for a dominant position in the middle of the shoal. By being in the dominant position, the females make themselves more attractive to the males. At dusk, the schools break up to feed in the open sea, with males and females pairing off for mating. The journey into the world of hammerhead sharks ends here. It's a world that for the most part is still unknown. And this also makes the encounter with these extraordinary creatures so thrilling. The mystery of the hammerhead sharks, one of the many unresolved mysteries of the sea.